Hi guys, hope you all are doing good. So in the previous video, we have understand the logic behind LeetCode problem number 26. So now let us write the C code step by step for in the LeetCode web page. So right now we are at the LeetCode web page. So let us start the coding. So first we need function header. So LeetCode already provides the function header. LeetCode already provides the function remove duplicate. So this function receives num. Nums means this num is array, and this num size means size of the array. So we're going to, first we need to check whether the num size equal to 0. So let me type the code. So we have written if num size equal to 0, return 0. So why we have written this line? So if the array is empty, there is no element, so the answer is always 0. So we are going to now create a pointer. So now I'm going to create a pointer int I. So int I equal to 0 initially. So int I equal to 0 initially. So the first element is always unique. So we start from the index 0. So now we are going to type for loop. So for loop iteration. So let me type. So for So I have typed the for loop. So j starts from the index 1. So because index 0 is already considered, so j checks every remaining element in the slotted array. So now we are going to compare. So let me compare. So now we are going to compare what? We are going to write if num j is not equal to num I. So let me write. So we compare current elements with the last unique element. If they are different, we found a unique value. So this is the code for if num j is not equal to num I, we are going to return. So we are moving to the next unique position. So what we're going to do, we are incrementing the I value. So I is incremented. So this is, so we are moving to the next unique number. So now we need to store a unique value. So now we're going to return, let me type the code. So now we are placing the new unique value in the correct position. So this is how so finally we are going, so this is the if num equal to num I, so we are incrementing I, so num I is equal to num j. So at the last we are going to return with return we are returning with, let me close this iteration. So now we are going to return with I plus 1. So now I'm going to take I plus 1. So I plus 1. So why we have written I plus 1? So remember, I stores the last unique value. So last index value, array index starts from 0. So count should be incremented. So index plus 1. So therefore, return I plus 1. So the time complexity for this entire approach is big of n, and the space complexity also big of 1. So let me recap it again. So we use two unique point. You use two pointers I and j. So I stores the last unique position and j checks every element. So new values are copied forward and duplicates ignored. So space complexity is big of n, and space complexity is big of 1 and time complexity is big of n. So this is the most important array interview question. So let me run this code. So I mean, we have successfully run the code. So let us submit. So what it gonna do? So we have successfully submit the code. I hope this lecture is clear to everyone. If you have any doubts, you can ask in the comment section. So thanks for watching and see you guys with the next lecture.